Welcome back. I just took a shower, as you can clearly see, so I'm all wet. That's why I look like this. This is the third installment to Lessons for Yoga Teachers. This video is going to be about what is the best direction to face when you do your meditation or yoga practice. I will give you an opportunity to just sit for a while and think. There are only 4 directions: north, south, east, and west. If you're in the northern hemisphere, where do you think is the best direction to be facing when you are meditating or doing any kind of yoga practice? Is it the north, where naturally, if you're in the northern hemisphere, that's where the energy goes because the electromagnetic field of the North Pole is very strong, and metal gets pulled towards that direction. Is it to the west, where that's where the sun sets? Is it to the south, where it's kind of least amount of energy? Or is it to the east, where the sun rises? I am sharing my own personal experience here, so this is how I know. And having observed the nature of my existence and my reality, I've observed that facing the eastern direction is by far the best way to harness the natural benefits that arise from doing meditation or doing any kind of yoga practice facing that direction. Why? Why is this the case? Well, I actually don't really have a reason or any knowledge as to why. I can guess, I can assume that it's because that's where the sun rises, and naturally that's where the most intensity is at. So a sunset isn't as intense as a sunrise. And that's probably being the biggest and the main reason why that is the case, but it is the case. And any other direction other than the eastern direction is suboptimal for meditation and yoga practice. So if you are a yoga practitioner, or if you're a meditator, if you have any kind of spiritual inclination, this is not like, facing the eastern direction is going to instantly get you enlightened. It's not like that. But for sure, you will receive much added benefits from facing the eastern direction. Whereas if you were to, randomly face any direction that you saw fit, I would suggest you take out a compass and find where the eastern direction is and sit and meditate. And then turn around and focus on all the other directions, or even actually, for you to best understand how this works, maybe best not to find where the eastern direction is in the beginning. Also, I've noticed that it's best to do this in an open atmosphere without having any kind of physical blockages in the way. So being not beside buildings, skyscrapers, and things like that, you need to have an open space, I would say with a minimum of 100-meter radius around you, for you to maximally benefit from meditation and yoga in that way. So that's it. If you're a yoga teacher, yoga instructor, face the eastern direction. You'll benefit a lot.